Last time, you guys woke up with little to no memory in a forest. A few of you did exploring, punched trees, climbed trees. All in all, had a jolly good time until it turned almost dark. To which you guys then went and dug into the side of a mountain and developed a small little room area to reside in. And one of you, not naming any names, Old Dove, decided to not have any torches and mine straight down into darkness, and then leave that area, causing some monsters to spawn, to which you guys had your first encounter with mobs. After many mishaps, nat ones, and near death experiences, the enemies were killed, and the few of you who needed it resumed your long rests, and the others did whatever they wished to. And it is now day. Did anyone light up that tunnel?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted
Did
to double
we?
check.
Yeah, I'm looking down the tunnel. There's 3 torches in the tunnel.
Yeah. I
Okay.
went and put them there afterwards, I think.
Right, I forgot. Okay. So
Fooled
you got
me
3
once.
torches.
Shame on me.
um so you got 3 torches down there, that's lit up. And yeah, it is now early morning, the sun is rising, and you hear the deaths of skeleton zombies, their final growls and clacks as they turn into piles of ash. You hear like the few chitters and hissing of some spiders that still are alive, and you hear the few warbles and strange noises from the Endermen that teleport around. And every once in a while, you hear the footsteps of a creeper. What do you wish to do? Morden, what are you up to?
I would like to use one of my oak logs to cook another oak log into coal, and I want to do some more cooking. Could I start doing some more coal creation and then my turn?
Absolutely. So if you want to just do however amount you're making of charcoal
Yep,
and mark that down and let me know next turn,
will
then
do.
we can move on. All right.
Yep.
Next up, Woldove. What are you doing? It's early morning, and one of your party members has just started making charcoal.
So I will go and check at the door and see if I can detect any mobs that might be hanging around the front door.
All right, roll a perception check.
A 6 plus perception is plus 4, so 10.
All right, you see a few spiders crawling around. Every once in a while, you see a creeper kind of walk off to the distance. Not many, though.
Okay, but in the distance.
Yeah,
Like
far off in the distance.
far
To
off in the
your
distance.
yeah. Every once in a while, you'll see a creep, or not a creeper, a spider that's closer to you. But
Okay.
other than that,
So then I will open the door and step out and check above us.
you see dirt.
Okay.
It just goes straight up, so you can't really see anything on the top of it.
Oh, so it's more of a cliff than a hill.
Yeah, you're in a cliff.
Okay, all right.
The way the land is you have to kind of come down here to get to this cliff. So if you want to see the top of it, there's an easy way to get up, which is where all your crafting tables still are.
I will start to move up the hill to try to get a better view of the land again.
All right, I'll say you get to the top of the hill. That's your movement. You still have one action if you'd like to do another check.
I would like to do another check.
All right, roll perception.
So 14 and 4 is 18.
All right, as you're looking over it, you see this lake that you guys had that kind of goes on the inside of your cliff area. And as you're looking over it, you see trees, the spiders you saw before. But you also seem to see some weird black stone peeking out some from behind a small, like, kind of jutted out area of land that's surrounded by trees. You can't see much of it, but you can see a tiny bit of it.
Okay.
And that's your turn, so we will move on to Harmon. Morning, one of your party members have just started smelting some wood into charcoal. Another one has left the little mini room you're in. What are you up to?
I'm gonna mine in a stair step pattern downwards to look for resources such as iron, diamond. Well, actually, iron
All right.
first, because I need iron.
All right. Are you mining from the end of of Woldov's tunnel? Or are you just mining from a random point inside the little mini room you're in?
Well, I'm beside a crafting bench, so I'm gonna go between those two and start heading downward.
All right. Roll a d20 for me. And are you using any tools?
Yes, my I only have a wooden pickaxe. Okay.
All right,
well,
then add a +1 onto your roll.
that would be 11.
All right, you get about 11 blocks down. You've collected about 15 pieces of stone and 7 pieces of andesite.
7. So 7 stone and 7 andesite.
And I'm assuming you're placing torches down as you go?
So if I would have placed one torch at the top before I started, and then one torch at the bottom, that should cover the light level for those 2 endpoints.
Yep. And I'm gonna say there's your action and your movement. Do you have any bonus action you want to do, or just want to move on?
No.
All right, then we'll move on. I hate having to say your name. Peter, what are you doing?
Yes. Okay. Well, I've had about enough in here. I'm gonna go out the door. Grab my axe, and I need some wood, so going outside. And I'm gonna see. I'll go up the hill, back where we came. I want to grab
So-
my crafting bench and cut down a tree.
All right, roll a d20 for me.
6.
You get 2 pieces of wood, and there is now a half-fallen tree of about 5 blocks now dangling off the edge, or now on its side.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say that was your movement and your action. Is there any bonus action you'd like to take?
I can't pick those up as a bonus action, can I?
No, it's still a solid tree, so
Okay.
you need to use an action to cut it up.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a quick look around, see if I see any flowers.
Roll perception.
That is 16 plus 4 is 20.
Are you looking kind of in a general vicinity? Like, you looking up and down and everything, or just in one stall, or just kind of generally towards the ground more?
Well, I'm up on top of the hill, and I'm looking around on the ground up there.
Okay. I'd like you to make a d20 roll for me.
Okay. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Wow.
As you're looking around for flowers, you see some lilacs, but as you're looking, you see the body of an Enderman, and as you're looking, you just notice his purple eyes, and you immediately look down before you make eye contact with it, though you almost did.
Ah.
They are
Okay.
Endermen. I will make you check for if you've made eye contact with them. And I'm gonna say that was your action and bonus action movement. So we're gonna move on top of the round. Morden, all your wood has smelted into charcoal.
charcoal.
What are you up to?
I got 4 charcoal out of that. And I'd like to craft my planks and sticks and then make torches out of that. And I would like to move into the staircase that Harmon has started and continue on where he has left off.
He's at the very base of it, so you can't really get past him, but you can go off of where he has started.
Yes.
All right. Roll a d20.
2.
2?
2.
All right. You have gotten about 1 block down and collected 2 pieces of stone and about 5 pieces of gravel.
Gravel, nice.
No, sorry, 4 pieces of gravel, 1 flint.
4. Well, ooh, flint, nice.
I forgot flint was a thing. That was
Gravel.
your movement, action, and bonus action. All right.
Yep.
So next up, Woldov. What are you up to?
Okay, so did I see Peter leave the house, or
You would
am
have
I
seen- You would have seen Peter walk past you.
would have seen him? So he's past me now.
Oh yeah, no, he's decently far past you.
Okay, so he's gone past me. From where I am right now, the statue we saw last time in the lake, is it
So the statue you saw yesterday was in the smaller lake beside you. In the bigger lake, there is a black stone object that you did not see yesterday.
okay? All right, so I will first off turn to Peter and say, fellow elf, I see some mysterious object off in the distance. I am going to go and take a look at it.
Yeah, sure.
You're looking at Peter?
Go for it.
I've turned to look at Peter.
Make a d20 roll for me real quick.
Oh, is the Enderman that close to him?
There's more than one Enderman.
Oh,
They're in front of him. Like you can look at, like they can be a decent distance away from you, but as long as you make that slight bit of eye contact, they will get pissed.
15.
You just kind of see the Enderman right behind, or like kind of right in his general vicinity. You manage to just very slightly avoid it. And
Okay.
you yell out to Peter what you're doing.
All right.
Oh yeah, you saw 2 Endermen, by the way.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because there was the one that he looked at and then the one that I looked at.
Yeah, I just kind of forgot to mention that other one.
Okay.
And I'm safe to assume you're heading towards that other statue.
I'm going to head towards that. So that's what it is the statue then, that black stone.
As far as you can tell, it like the way it looks like it most likely is a statue, though you're not 100% sure.
Okay. I will head towards that then.
Okay. And I'm gonna say you make it kind of to the edge of the tree line. And I will send you a picture of what you see.
I'm getting all the pictures this time.
You are.
Oh, secret information. Watch
Secret
You got all the
information.
pictures last time too.
I did, but that's because you guys are so focused on making stuff. Nobody's interested in figuring out why we're here.
I will back you up on that one. You guys were very much into the crafting and building, which there's nothing against that. It's just that he has definitely been doing more investigation and looking around.
Now, to be fair, I don't really need
shaming us?
tools, so
All right. You see in the
tools
water.
are just possessions, and possessions attach you to this life.
Yeah, help you survive.
Wait, what's this? Just...
I'm trying to be monkish.
You see
You're
this.
trying to be a monkey.
You're the monkey. Oh wow, okay. And
It's very
that's
crumbled, and it doesn't look as shiny as that, but it looks duller. But you, as of now, unless you'd like to make a check for it, you don't know what it is of.
I would like to make a check. Just be sure though. Is this on the shoreline or is this in the water again?
That's in the water.
It's in the water, and is it completely submerged or is it just kind of poking out?
About up to her waist.
Oh, okay, all right. So it's fairly, it's about as tall as I am.
Twice your height. It's pretty
Oh,
big.
okay. So the water's still fairly deep. Okay, then I will try to do a perception. Perception or religion?
Religion.
Okay, religion is a +0.
Full monk.
18.
All right. I am going to actually drag you into the one-on-one chat to tell you about her.
Jackal being all story orientated. He rolled again.
Yep, he rolled. We don't know why.
14 though is pretty decent.
All right.
All right. So we're back. I'm gonna say that was your turn if you're all right with that.
Yeah, no, I kind of expected that.
So we're gonna move on to the next person. Harmon, what are you up to?
Hey, Morden, you're mining near me. Watch where you swing that pickaxe, dude.
Always.
So hey, do you want to team up and go side by side on this so we can uncover more blocks, or do you just want to go off in your own direction?
I'm good with going together. That's good.
Okay.
Smart.
So what I will do is I will continue to mine right beside Morden. So we now have a 2x length stair step going down.
All right. So I'm gonna then say, if you want, Morden can use his action now as a help action, which means you will get to roll the dice twice.
So I rolled 2d20s.
2d20s if Morden would like to use a help action.
Sure, I can do
and
that.
now instead of his turn.
Okay, so 2d20s. One is a 15, and the other is a 17.
Okay,
Nice rolls.
13, 15.
That'd be 32.
Thank you. All right. As you are mining, what kind of pickaxe do you got?
It's still a wooden pickaxe.
Mine's stone.
You mine about 5 pieces of raw iron,
Oh, Brian, I remember that now.
and you've mined about 30 blocks down. So you each have got 60 cobblestone on you currently.
Did we both get 60 or did we share 60?
You both get 60.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say that was your action and movement.
Question.
Here.
Sorry.
Oh,
Did I move down with him or stayed where I
yes,
was?
you moved down with them.
Can I use my torches to fill in
Yeah.
since he's only got one left?
Yep. So I'm assuming you filled in whenever it got too dark.
Yes.
So you've lost about 2 torches.
2 torches. Okay, thank you.
All right. And then Peter, what you up to?
I'm not interested in those lilacs. I'm going to continue picking up the wood that's around me.
All right. Roll a d20.
That is a 15.
All right. You get those 4 more pieces of wood.
Okay.
All right. That was your action.
There's a hill still nearby from where we are. It goes up still some.
Yeah, it goes up a little bit more, but it's more of a hill than a cliff.
I'm going to walk toward the highest nearby point that I can get to.
You make it a distance away from the crafting tables and from the lake. So now you're about just slightly off to the side, further past where your over top of where your little house
Okay.
question mark is.
Yeah. And I'm going to take a look around from here.
All right, make a perception check.
16 plus 4 is 20.
All right. As you're looking around, you see the spiders. You see the large lake that is in front of your little house or hole in the wall, and you also see some black stone appearing from a little kind of line of trees jutting out from in the middle of the lake, and you see this smooth black stone on the other side of it. You can't tell what it is from where you are. And that was your movement and bonus action.
Yep.
So we're gonna move on to the next person. Morden, we're gonna say you used your turn along with Harmon.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, Woldov, you're over near that black stone. What you doing?
All right, so Pataris or Peter, he moved. Did he move closer to me or did he move away from me?
He's actually about the same distance away, just
Okay.
at the edge of a cliff rather than in the middle of the field area.
So have I examined the statue as much as I can? Like, is there? I mean, I'm not search for traps, but is there anything more about the statue that I can see, or is it? Have I looked at it as much as I can?
You can try again if you'd like.
I'm just trying to think, like when I inspected it, how closely did I inspect it?
Pretty closely.
Okay,
You
all right.
kind of racked your brain as
So
much as you could. But if you'd like to roll again, you can.
no. From where I am, I would like to just take a look around and see if there's anything else that I can see that is of interest.
Make an investigation roll because you're looking for something specific.
Yeah, I guess I'm like specifically looking for something similar or something around something that's not where it's supposed to be like this.
Yeah.
So 13, and sorry, what was I doing?
Investigation.
Investigation was plus 0, so 13.
Nope. Just the statue.
Okay. And Pataris has moved away from the hole in the wall,
Yes, I
or
have.
is he still close by there? If I move back towards the house, am I moving in the direction that everybody else still is?
Yes. If
Okay.
you move back in that direction, you will see him.
All right. I will move back to the house. While I'm doing it, I would like to forage for food since it worked last time.
So are you walking along the shoreline rather than through the water, or?
Oh yes, yeah. I there's no point in me getting wet. Last time I got wet, I ended up bumping my head. So
Survival. Sorry. Thank you. Yes.
all right.
That one.
Survival is so I rolled a 3 and survival is a +4 for 7.
Nothing. You thought you found some berries, but it turned out it was just a stick.
It was a rock. It was some
It
pebbles.
was it's just some
small little
pebbles.
rocks.
They look shockingly blue though.
Shop. Yes, what you said.
Shockingly blue.
Shockingly blue. There you go. There we go.
All right.
Is Peter in sort of like not yelling, but like is he within like loud talking distance, or is he still pretty far away?
I'd say yeah. He would have to Yeah, you can try yelling at him. Like you can see him clearly, or you can try talking to him.
All right. So I'll yell out to Peter, fellow elf. I've found something mysterious. Perhaps we should go check it out together.
Peter, I'd like you to please quickly make what's your passive perception?
14.
You hear him yelling at you,
Okay.
so you can choose to respond.
Well, I guess we're in this together. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna head over toward him when I can,
All right.
but it's not my turn right now.
Nah. All right. So then, Harmon, what are you up to?
I'm inspecting this wooden axe, and I'm looking at it in disgust because it's not mining really great. So I'm gonna walk back up to the little room and craft a stone pickaxe instead.
All right. So that's your movement and action. Is there any kind of bonus action you would like telling Morden where you're going, or are you just gonna take off without letting him know?
I'm gonna, since I am a bard, I'm gonna whistle while I work.
So you're just whistling, not telling him where you're going.
I mean, he can see me. I just turned around and walked upstairs. I mean,
Roll performance.
that would be an 11.
It's a little off pitch in some areas. It doesn't sound the best, but it's decent.
All right.
If somebody walked away from me whistling, especially Skunky, I'd be nervous.
That's very reasonable. So that's your bonus action, and movement. So we're going to move on to Peter. What you have to?
Well, I guess I'm gonna walk over to Waldorf,
All right.
see what he's up to. Okay, so what do you got?
So I found a mysterious statue of a goddess that was fairly new, but the statue itself seems very old. You don't seem very you don't seem to be too concerned about the revelation.
Yeah, well, you know.
I feel as if
Gods and
perhaps we are not when we should be.
Well.
Keeping as an elf a few words.
Yeah.
Yes. he's taking a vow of silence, it seems. Here, one second. I've got the Tao Te Ching here.
Uh-huh.
So you're saying we're like
That which was the beginning of all things under heaven, we may speak of as the mother of all things. That seems pretty appropriate. If he's gonna not understand what I'm saying, I might as well say stuff like that.
I was gonna say I don't know what you
we're
just said.
somewhere in the future. Then you're saying
Perhaps the land is somewhere in the future. I'm trying to be mysterious. It didn't work.
Well, we've still got to do what we got to do here.
All right. No. Okay.
Do I still have any turn left?
You have action left. If your dialogue's done.
I've got 2 berries on me, so I'm concerned about food. So I'd like to see if I can find anything.
I will say that you can look in the general area. Make a
Yeah.
survival check for me, please.
Okay. That's a 2 + 2.
Shiny rock.
Cool.
Those pesky rocks.
Some shiny rocks. You see some gravel. Again, you think you see a blueberry, but it turns out it's just a weirdly blue rock.
Those things, those things will get you in the end.
All right, and is that where you'd like to end your turn?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right.